in Manchester, London, yesterday. Okay. And so it was over a 2023 bottle attack in a London nightclub. Apparently, they've been looking for him. They don't issue warrants. They just wait till your ass come back and then they arrest you. And so because he is a flight risk, they're holding him until June 13th, until his court date. Then they'll decide whether or not they're going to let him go. But 9 times out of 10, he's finna sit down and do this time with Tory. Okay.
All right, now, when I first heard this, y'all, and please forgive me, I'm sorry, the 6 and the 13 just stood out. You got to think at the game they play, allegedly, that some people say. They say that they let you build up, and when you step out of line, they lay down their hand on you. Pause. I mean, look at what's going on, though. Just look at everything that's going on. Yeah, flight risk. Where can Chris go? He has a tour date there. That could mess up his whole tour, like the income from it, or even the contract period, the whole tour. If he skipped out, do I think he would have skipped out? Like been there? I don't know. But I don't think any of this wouldn't have happened if he didn't say what he said. And that's how I feel. And I'm standing on it. Can't nobody tell me anything different. Now, no, I'll wait. Let's just go.
Now, and Tory need a little support. You know, he going through it 14 times. That's more than what Tupac and 50 Cent done went through. Seriously. But here's my thing. A lot of people are excited that Chris Brown is locked up. They are happy. They are finally happy, especially all the people that's been trying to take him down. He's missed 3 concert dates. They have been really upset that he has seemingly moved on from Rihanna, and they haven't. I done said this, and I'm going to say it again. If Rihanna has moved on and forgave him, not once but twice, if Karrueche has moved on and forgave him multiple times. She was just seen at Coachella with him when he snuck in. He wasn't supposed to be there either.
Chris wasn't supposed to be at Coachella. Chris, now, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Rihanna was connected to a certain person around that time. In this situation that we have here, there's a connection to that same person. Meg has that connection, that same one that Rihanna had, to the point where Chris hasn't been able to live that moment down. He was a teen. They wouldn't let him at Coachella. They wouldn't let him at the All-Star basketball game. I think it was some celebrity game he was going to play in. It was something that was big to them, but he couldn't participate. He's been living down this thing since it happened. What age was he? Leave it in the comments, because I really don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
Why is it any of our business? They ain't understand like Cassie. They need to leave Chris alone. Chris ain't got nothing to do with this. Now, when Chris faces charges with Asian girls and shit and white girls, when they money run out and when he get rid of them, that's between him and the Yang Yang Twang. That's it. Ain't got shit to do with us.
Powerful. Powerful. She basically explained the agenda when you don't benefit anymore. That's just, yeah. Shout out Tasha.
But that is the fastest karma boomerang I've ever seen in my life. This man done tweeted, free Tory. Next thing you know, he done traded places with Tory. Locked up. And locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh. I wonder how it is being locked up with R. Kelly and Chris Brown and all. And they just singing all day to help you just get your mind out of jail. Oh, you know them prison inmates finna come out and do, they finna do interviews. But y'all, free Chris Brown. They don't hear us over there. He too far away. Moving on. Boy, karma is spinning the block. This is the fastest karma I've ever seen in my life.
The fastest karma. It's real when you play that game, y'all. That's what they say. But this is the thing that nobody's asking. And I don't even know why. Who made up the story? Why was this woman so confident going on certain talk shows and telling blatant lies? Who made up the story? If it had to be planned out, and I'm not even excluding Tory from being the one that made up the story, but the extra lies on top, OMG, they weren't. All kind of stuff like, woman, who were you fooling? And then the eye contact and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all, who made up this story? Who? Anyway, let me know where you're from. I'm out. Peace.